have our own resident scientist here, meteorologist Jill Zwed. And after a night of a lot of rain, the weekend is going to shape up to be pretty good.
Oh, absolutely. Very summer-like instead of feeling like the first weekend of October.
Yeah.
And we fortunately dry things out as well, just as you're getting ready to hit the streets. We did see some wet roads still out there following the overnight heavy rain. But right now in Lexington, this is downtown from our live Kentucky One Health Weather Bug camera at Lexington Center. We're all quiet. Now, some areas of fog have developed, which may slow you down in some areas, but overall that will be thinning out as the morning wears on. And we're looking pretty good into the afternoon. Now, speaking of that rain that we picked up overnight, these totals are just leading up to midnight last night. We set the record, well, not a record, but a new number for the second wettest October in Lexington. It was we picked up 3.31 inches of rain. The record was on October 23rd of 2007 when over 4 inches of rain fell. But what's remarkable is just how quickly that rain piled up. Through about 10 o'clock, we only had 2/100ths of an inch of rain in the rain gauge at Bluegrass Airport, but then by midnight, well over 3 inches. And as we went through the wee hours of the morning, rain continued to fall. We picked up an additional 11/100ths of an inch, bringing our grand total since yesterday morning to 3.41 inches. Some more impressive totals coming from the Kentucky Mesonet. 2.66 in Knott County. Meanwhile, the Mesonet site at the corner of Nicholasville Road and Manowar in Fayette County picked up a little over 1.5 inches. So really higher totals were across western Fayette County, and they started to fizzle out as that storm slowly started to track towards the east. Even in Morgan and Breathitt County, close to even surpassing 1 inch of rain fell, and again, just over a very short period of time of a couple of hours through the late night of yesterday. Now the MaxTrack Live Doppler is quiet. Things are starting to settle down area wide. You can see the last of the showers that have been tracking towards the east into West Virginia as we've been going through the early stages of your Friday. Everything fizzling out, and there will be some breaks for sunshine as we kickstart the day. Perfect for opening day of Keeneland's Fall Meet. But as the day wears on, you may want to keep the rain gear handy. It's going to be very warm and humid once again. We're tracking highs in the low to mid 80s, and there could be an isolated shower or thunder shower that decides to pop up somewhere across central and eastern Kentucky. So just again, have the rain gear on standby. Yesterday it was a cool front that passed through. Today it's going to be a warm front that's going to be lifting through. So really a 1-2 punch as we're closing out this work week. Now with this boundary again, it's into the afternoon that a stray shower or thunder shower could bubble up. Future track keeps us quiet through the lunch hour. It's as we hit, let's say 2, 3, 4 o'clock, we'll begin to see some of that activity popping up. Some may see rain, others may not. But then once that rain clears out as we go throughout the evening, we are setting the stage for another warm weekend. We're tracking highs in the mid 80s. Our average high this weekend in Lexington is in the low 70s. So we're going to be about 15 degrees above normal Saturday and Sunday. And those 80s do look to live on through the middle of next week, but there are signs that we are starting to see that transition over to fall. A couple of folks have been commenting on my Facebook page almost every day this week saying, where is fall? Well, it's coming, but we have to wait another week. And so today, as we close out the work week, it's still warm, 83 for a high with some sunshine. An isolated shower or thunder shower can't be ruled out into the afternoon. That all fizzles out once the sun goes down. The weekend is shaping up nicely. It's just going to be very warm and humid for early October. Mid 80s for a high, overnight lows mid to upper 60s. That sunshine holds on Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday's our transition day, then temperatures start to fall as we see that transition to fall towards the end of next week, Claire.